How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Everyone. Guys. Remember that we spoke about the correction. It really reached 5,600 above that. But the massive correction of plus 5,000 pips to the downside has been insane by gold. It really wiped out many traders today, and it was crazy. That's what we're gonna say. That's how it is. That's how the game is played. That is why we protect our capital. Remember, this is analyzing with other effects, but this is not financial advice of any kind. So we just tell you our view. Your job is to compare your analysis with ours and check the zones that we check and make sure that you have confirmations. That's for you to enter the market. I don't know. This is how it is. So let's go. The buy zone, what we're expecting is 5,158 to 5,098. It's a very big zone. We are in the 4 hour time frame, remember. So just be careful when using the 4 hour time frame. If you are not used to it, it's good to master it, but it takes time to master it. So just be careful. Use proper risk management as usual, but here we go. We see the bounce of gold after making a drop of 5,000 pips almost. Now it recovers very quickly, to be honest. It recovers and it went back again 3,000 pips. So, which is really crazy. So, guys, the key price that we have at the moment, if it's sustained above 5,289, that's the closest key price. That means we might see a reaction if the price reaches there. But the buy zone that we're looking for a deeper retracement would be 5,158 to 5,098. And the key price for the price to sustain above and to keep going up, if it doesn't get below the price, 5,990. Okay? Important key zone, 5,418 to 5,472. That means if the price doesn't break above, very likely that we're going to have more correction. But if the price go above that zone, that means we're going to have more flying up and more retest to the upper levels, 5,600 at 602. So remember to stay until the end of the video that we have our highlight of the day. You will be surprised if you see this highlight. It's incredible what is being around and the craziness that is being around. So today was one of those days that you made the back and go home and leave the market alone after you see it didn't go in your direction or it didn't go in our direction. So you just simply go away and say, okay, let's wait for the next opportunity. Whoever waited for the opportunity, they saw the opportunity either to sell or buy. And we did that today. And I will show you in our channel what exactly we did today and how everything was done and how we managed to get plus 1,000 picks today in gold. Okay. Very important that we keep an eye on the key price 5,602, which is the whole time high, and then let's see what happens, because if that breaks above, it will be crazy. And remember also that it's the end of the month. We have a lot of volatility everywhere. We have closing of the monthly candle, so that takes the price to a different dimension, to a different level. That is why this behavior at the end of the month, many people is taking profit, many people is preparing for the new month, many people is preparing for NFP. So that will take you basically to this move, sudden move that is making, that gold is making. Okay, now moving into Bitcoin. Bitcoin has reached the edge of our daily zone, and it bounces. But now it's very worrying that is breaking the trend line. We're gonna again redo the trend line because it's necessary to redo it because it has been breached. And again, when you have a trend line, at least minimum, you have to be touching 3 times the area, 3 touches at least of the price. That's what we're looking for when we draw a trend line. And then yeah, make sure that is always like that with 3 touches at least. And then yeah, let me just go Back to this. One moment. I'm sorry. I just was drawing the trend line for you so you understand a little bit how it works. And then, yeah, we go from there. Okay. At the moment, it seems to be that the trend line is holding and the sun is probably holding as well, but not so hopeful about this. It might go deeper. Remember, we mentioned 80,000, 537 as the low that can be tackled in the previous analysis. Just be careful. At the moment, it doesn't look very good for the bulls. But again, with proper confirmation, you can always make some pips and run with the back. That's important in Bitcoin. For now, let's wait. It's probably a deeper retracement can happen. Just be careful on that, okay? El Dorado FX free for you today, guys. We're not gonna lie, we just say the truth here. Thursday we started very a little bit bad because we have a little XL because it's part of the game to have XL, even though we basically sent a warning, but still, it was 40 pips loss or 60 pip loss on this signal. So that's part of the game, but the whole week has been amazing. We're going to send the weekly results later. And this is how it is. But look at our live today. Our live trading was incredible, was far and beyond. We make around 1,000 pips. One of our member alone, he makes today on a live trading above 1,400 pounds or dollars. So yes, this is how it is. This is how it's been played. So we love to see that the people are taking advantage. Remember that we also offer our master class where we show you the strategy, where we show you how to double your profit, how to master risk management, and also how to access indicators and settings that we provide for you. Okay, so that's the Spanish version, but the English version is 2 hours class, personalized flight trading plan, bonus psycho trading with Master Clubbing, which is myself, and yeah, we almost full for this month, for this coming month. We already have we only have 2 more slots, as you can see, because the people are rushing for this. So we encourage you to join us in El Dorado FX Free because we provide always signals in here. So tomorrow, Friday, we have core PPI. This is the economic calendar. And we see that we have some red folders tomorrow. So let's be careful. Let's do our best. As usual, use proper risk management and everything. So moving on. Our highlight according to Trading View News. Here's how gold hits 8,000 according to JP Morgan. So this is our highlight. This analysis has been done for a member of JP Morgan, Nicolaus, and he's basically is arguing that the rally can continue to 8,000 to 8,500. You know what it means? This means many things because it can drive more people to come and buy, or it can drive institutions to go against the people. So just be careful, guys. Remember, especially us as a retail traders, we need to be careful, especially when these kind of news are released. We know that gold is bullish in the higher time frame. We know that many things are happening in the world that is just bringing gold to the higher price that never has been before. But there's many things in between that we don't know, we don't control, especially those news about war, those news about people saying or politicians saying this or that. So we want to be careful. But at the moment, there's people that is saying already, like this guy from JP Morgan, one of the best investment office in the world, is saying that it can go all the way to 8,500. So just be careful with that. We don't want to be lured to lose money unnecessarily. Always use proper risk management. But for now, the guy is explaining very in depth why he thinks it could go there. The projection is that the gold go there. It's an extra demand that we apply in theory to the price of 8,000 to 8,500 because it's about percent of private investors' overall portfolio a decade ago of to 3% today. So we have more people investing in gold than before. That is why the projection in the future will be 4.6%. So what he's saying is basically very simple. At the moment, in the past, we have 1% of people investing. We have 3% more today. The projection is near the not long in the future. We have an increase of people of 4.6%. So that's an increase of 1.6%. So meaning more investors, more buys going on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's keep an eye on that. Okay, this was analyzing with several other facts. This was everything from us. We hope that you have a nice weekend. This was the last analysis of this week. Take care, guys. Remember to subscribe, to like the videos, and share. Okay? Take care and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.